Hello everyone, my name is Nick Kandris, and the trip I will be presenting you is to Hong Kong in China. Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China on the eastern side of the Pearl River estuary in southern China. Hong Kong has over 77.4 million people and is the world's fourth most densely populated area. The territory has the largest number of skyscrapers in the world, most surrounding Victoria Harbor, so you know you're going to a beautiful place as shown here. My trip to Hong Kong will include many activities ranging from lookout spots to temples and even amusement parks. I want to explore all aspects of the city and get the full experience. Being from the Bay Area in California, I see this place reminding me of San Francisco. San Francisco is my favorite city I visited to date, and I believe that Hong Kong can live up to that. Most importantly, I am excited to try some authentic Chinese cuisine. There are many amazing restaurants I plan to eat at throughout my journey in Hong Kong. Travel. Finding a flight from the Phoenix airport to the Hong Kong airport was difficult, and I couldn't find any direct flights, but there were plenty of connecting flights that would go through LA. I decided that I would take the connecting flight from Phoenix Sky Harbor to LAX and then to Hong Kong International Airport. I would leave Sky Harbor at 8:21 p.m. on Monday and won't get to Hong Kong until around 6:55 a.m. on Wednesday. The entire round trip costs around $855 per person. When I arrive in Hong Kong, I will use Uber as my transportation to go everywhere. My estimated cost to Uber for the entire trip is around $200. Most of the places that I will be visiting are very close to my hotel, and none of them are more than 40 minutes away. The hotel. The hotel that I will be staying at is the Regional Airport Hotel. This is very convenient because the hotel is a 4-minute drive with traffic to the airport. The price of the hotel is about $200 a night, so the overall total will be $600 for the trip. The hotel itself is very beautiful and has many amenities such as an indoor swimming pool, a spa, and a fitness center. Day 1. I will be traveling to the amazing island called Lantau Island. While I am there, I will be exploring the island on the ground by admiring its beauty. Next, I will be hopping on the Nyongping 360 cable car tour to see the beauty of the island from a bird's eye view. Activities. The Nyongping cable car is a staple of Lantau Island. The cable car allows you to get a full 360-degree view of the entire island. The cable cars are especially different because they have glass bottoms, so you can see directly beneath you. Another reason to visit the Nyongping cable car is that it allows for easy access to the island. The gondola lift is about 25 minutes, so I will have plenty of time to take pictures and admire the scenery. Once I am on Lantau Island, I would like to visit Tung Chung Town. Tung Chung Town is a new town being built off the coast of Lantau Island. I would love to see the construction of these amazing cities and be one of the first people to visit them before they become overpopulated. Next, I would visit Lantau Peak. All of the photographs from Lantau Peak look absolutely amazing, and I would love to take pictures with my camera there. What can be better than a lookout on a mountainside next to the coast? Lantau Island has been reported to have been populated around the Bronze Age, which historically means that people had made many advancements off of the land there. Restaurant. The restaurant that I decided to eat at was Look You Tea House. I am a huge fan of tea in the morning, so I decided to have breakfast there and also try some nice, authentic teas. I was drawn in by this place by its interior and exterior beauty, and by the amount of people saying how cheap this place was on TripAdvisor. My two food items that I would order would be egg rolls and buns. This is because I know and love both of these dishes. but I would like to see if there is any difference between authentic food from China compared to the food I get back at home. Also, I went with lighter, easier food since it is for breakfast. Day 2. I will be exploring Victoria Peak and the Tiantan Buddha Temple. First, I will arrive to the Tiantan Buddha Temple, which is about 36 minutes away from my hotel. After Tiantan Buddha, I will go to one dim sum Chinese restaurant for lunch, which is an hour away. After my lunch, it's off to see Victoria Peak, which is about a 30-minute drive from my lunch spot. Activities. Victoria's Peak is a beautiful place to take photographs of Hong Kong, and I would be there around sunset. A view like that can't ever be passed up, and due to its close vicinity to my lunch spot, I have decided to go there to take pictures. The Tiantan Buddha Temple is found in Hong Kong. It is one of the 5 large Buddha statues in China. The statue is 112 feet tall and weighs over 250 metric tons. The Big Buddha was constructed in the beginning of 1990 and is finished on the 29th of December 1993. When the statue was completed, monks from around the world were invited to the opening ceremony. Access to the outside of the Buddha is free of charge, making this a great place to go with lots of historical relevance. Restaurant. One dim sum restaurant is exactly the type of restaurant that I am excited for. From my best understanding, One Dim Sum restaurant is a very authentic little place that sells great food for cheap and can give you the experience of eating some of the everyday food that the people who live in China eat every day. The 2 dishes that I will be ordering are marinated bok choy and daikon rice cakes. Bok choy and daikon rice cakes are both dishes that I have had in America, and like the last restaurant, I would love to be able to make comparisons between the dishes. The place isn't a 5-star restaurant, but the food is great and the experience that I will get from eating here is priceless. Day 3. Day 3, I will be exploring the amazing Disneyland Park in Hong Kong. This drive will be about 40 minutes round trip from my hotel. Later that night, after the park is closed, I will walk the Avenue of Stars, which is only a short walk away from my hotel. For dinner, I will be going to the Yan To Hien restaurant. This is convenient because the Avenue of Stars is walking distance from the restaurant as well. Activities. At the beginning of the day, I will be visiting Disneyland in Hong Kong. I am very interested in film and animation and would love to see how other cultures view similar characters. Not to mention that the park itself has been established for many years and is just overall enjoyable. The Avenue of Stars has historically cemented Chinese actors and actresses into its greatness. I'm thrilled to be able to research and see all the amazing names of Chinese film culture. I love the Hollywood Walk of Fame in California, and this one only seems prettier and filled with less imposters of superheroes. By the time I get there, it will be nighttime, and the beautiful lit up city night sky is a perfect way to end off a long vacation. For the last night, I have decided to treat myself to a nice fancy dinner. The Yan To Hien restaurant in Hong Kong is a very upscale restaurant and is very close to the Avenue of Stars, making it a great way to remember and reminisce on everything that I learned and took in this trip. The 2 dishes that I will be ordering are Peking duck and abalone. I chose the Peking duck because it is a traditional Chinese dish that I would love to try at a nice restaurant. I chose the braised whole abalone because I have heard many good things about abalone and I would love to end off this vacation with a bang. Yan Tohin will be the perfect place to end my perfectly planned out vacation.